My parents ignored my birthday for 5 straight years, but bought my sister a brand new Audi. I cut them off and their desperation turned to stalking. My sister Bree has been the favorite since birth, and I mean that literally. My mom used to joke at family dinners that when Bree was born she cried happy tears, and when I was born 2 years later she cried because the house was already loud enough. Everyone would laugh. I'd sit there pretending it didn't land the way it did. Growing up, Bree got the bedroom with the window. I got the one next to the water heater. Bree got dance lessons, summer camps, braces paid in full. I got whatever was left over, which most of the time was nothing. When Bree turned 16, they threw her a surprise party at a restaurant with 40 people. When I turned 16, my dad handed me a $20 bill and said, "Get yourself something." That was the whole celebration. But the birthdays got worse after I moved out. I left home at 18, got a job stocking shelves, shared a place with 2 roommates, and started putting myself through community college. My first birthday on my own, I figured my parents would at least call. They didn't. No call, no text, no card. I found out through Bree's page that they'd taken her shopping that same weekend because she was stressed about exams. The next year, same thing. Nothing from them on my birthday. Not even a late text the day after. The year after that, nothing again. Then again, then again. 5 straight years. Not once did they acknowledge it. Not a voicemail. Not even a happy birthday buried in a group chat. Meanwhile, Bri got something every single year. A trip to the coast for her 20th. A designer bag for her 21st. New furniture for her apartment on her 22nd. And on her 23rd, they bought her a brand new Audi. White, fully loaded, big red bow on the hood. I know because my mom posted a photo of Bri standing next to it crying with joy. The caption said, "Nothing is too much for our baby girl." I stared at that photo for a long time. 5 years of silence on my birthday. Not a single dollar spent on me since that 20 when I was 16. And there was a $45,000 car in the driveway with a bow on it for the daughter they actually wanted. That's when I stopped reaching out. I didn't make a scene. I didn't send a long message. I just stopped calling, stopped texting, stopped showing up. For 2 months, nobody noticed. Then Thanksgiving came, and I didn't show up. My mom texted, "Where are you?" I didn't answer. She called 3 times. I let it ring. My dad sent, "Your mother is upset. Get over here." I turned my phone off and made dinner for myself. A week later, Bree called. "Mom and Dad are freaking out. Why are you ghosting everyone?" I said, "I'm not ghosting anyone. I just stopped being the only one making an effort." She told me I was being dramatic. I hung up. Christmas came. I didn't go. New Year's, I didn't call. My birthday came again in February. Silence from them. Again. That confirmed everything I already knew. They didn't miss me. They missed the idea that I was available. By March, things shifted. My mom started showing up at my job. She'd come into the store and pretend she was shopping, then corner me near the registers. "We need to talk. You're hurting this family. What did we do wrong?" I told her to leave. She came back the next week and the week after. My dad started driving past my apartment. I noticed his truck circling my block 3 separate times one Saturday, then twice the following Wednesday. I didn't confront him. I just started keeping track. Wrote down every date, every time, every pass he made. Then they started showing up at my apartment door, knocking for 20 minutes at a time. My roommate answered once and my mom pushed past him into the living room. I wasn't home. She sat on my couch and waited for an hour until my roommate told her she had to leave or he was calling someone. Bree texted me, "Just talk to them. They're losing it." I said, "They forgot my birthday 5 years in a row. They bought you a car. I got nothing. Not even a text. I don't owe them a conversation." She said, "That's not the same thing." I said, "You're right. It's worse." The showing up didn't stop. My mom found out where I went to school and sat in the parking lot waiting for me after my night class. She followed me to my car and grabbed my arm. "I'm your mother. You don't get to just erase me." I pulled my arm back and said, "You erased me first. 5 birthdays, Mom. 5. You didn't even have to buy me a car. A text would have been enough." She started crying right there in the parking lot. I got in my car and left. My dad tried a different approach. He sent me a check for $500 with a note that said, "For everything we missed." I mailed it. Back unopened. Wrote one line on the memo. "Keep it. Buy Bri another car. 5 years they never called. Now they can't stop."